first ever THC Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Doughboy, and I'm followed by.
SirSerb, or just Serb.
And today we're just gonna kind of let you guys know who we are and what we do. And just kind of let y'all get to know us. Sorry, I'm stuttering. This is our first ever podcast. I'm terrified. So Serb, tell the audience about you.
Well, it's not much to know.
Okay, what got you into streaming?
I just kind of fell into it. Like, I didn't even learn about streaming till I got an Xbox One. And,
What, that fucking late, bro? Like, what?
That late.
Jesus
that late.
Christ, bro,
Like,
what?
I knew people did like YouTube videos. Obviously, I knew YouTube existed, but I didn't know streaming existed.
Bro, I knew streaming existed when fucking like shit Halo fucking Reach was out. That streaming was a thing back then, bro. Like, what?
Yeah.
Like,
no,
damn.
I'm a late bloomer, I guess.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So, I met, I think it was my friend Kevin who actually told me about streaming, because he would mention like, like the famous ones now, like Tim the Tap Man and Dr. Disrespect. And I was like, I have no idea who these people are. Mm-hmm. And he told me about Twitch, and I was like, my mind was just like blown. My world was expanded. But I didn't start streaming till they incorporated streaming into the Xbox itself, into the Xbox One. And I think I was just mainly streaming Siege content at that time.
So were you started on Xbox One? Like, what was your first platform you started on?
Like, as far as gaming or streaming?
Yeah, as far as gaming.
I mean, as far as gaming, had Game Boys and shit like that.
No, I'm talking like console wise, like first console.
Like first console that I could do like online multiplayer was an Xbox 360.
Oh, so you're a 360 kid just like me. Okay, so we experienced the toxicity of the Modern Warfare Search and Destroy 2 lobbies.
Yes.
The good days, man. That
1v1 me on Rust.
And you called him a fucking pussy right afterwards. You fucking pussy. Your mom's such a bitch. And then you're like, oh, now I gotta do it, bro. You insulted my mommy. The 12-year-old you with the wrath.
I didn't 1v1 anybody on Rust. I was ass. I was like, Modern Warfare was my first COD.
Really?
Yeah.
Why you gotta say my first COD was World of War?
Yeah, no.
Like, I go, I mean, shit, I go all the way back. I guess my first COD was Call of Duty 2. Like, the old school, like, World War II Call of Duty 2. Like, through the 360 Call of Duty 2. Like, that was my first one. That, damn. Your first, like, you're such a late bloomer, sir. Like,
I am.
God
I really am,
damn.
Because, like,
it's like
I didn't get that Xbox 360 till I was 16, and I'm 26 now. So I've only been doing console gaming for like online console gaming for like 10 years.
God, I've been doing it since I was 13. What the fuck, bro? I'm only 24.
So
I've been gaming forever.
I was just late with it, dude. I saved up my Christmas money and everything, and I was like, I'm getting myself an Xbox 360.
That's my first 360 right there.
Oh, I have the black one.
No, that is the very first 360 right there.
Yeah, I know, like the white.
Like, yeah,
no.
that has over 10,000 hours of Skyrim on it. Like, legit.
Yeah, no, that's how you know I was late, because I have the Black Elite one.
Damn, no, I always thought the Black Elites were actually pretty dope in a retrospect. Like,
no, they're dope. But
like, I always liked them compared to the white ones. Like, I would always bitch and moan like, oh, I got a white one, and then I'd like get a Black Elite like hard drive and all that shit, and I'm like, yeah, black and white. I thought it was dope, but it's the same fucking console.
No, yeah,
at the end of the day,
console.
it's the same fucking console.
It's the same console. I think. Like, do you remember how much memory is on that?
fuck, bro. It's... Think the... Hold up. Okay, so the hard drive has 60 gigs.
Yeah.
The top hard drive has 60 gigs, so that would make me think the internal shit's like 16.
Yeah,
so that, remember when the games were like fucking 150 megabytes or like that shit, or like they were smaller? Now fucking Warzone's a fucking 120 fucking gigabytes. That's like half my PC hard drive
I gotta
right there.
buy a whole separate hard drive just for one fucking game.
What?
But like, that's how you know I'm late. I was a late bloomer because I got the Xbox Elite, the Black Elite, with 250 gigs on it as its like base. Like that's what it says on top and everything. It's 250 gigabytes.
I could be wrong about my 360. It could have like 32 or whatever, but it was so small back then. Now my PC's coming with fucking 500 gigs SD, and then I have a fucking terabyte external.
External, yeah. I got the exact same shit.
Like, it's just like, you need it nowadays for the fucking games you want to play. It's kind of annoying. And it's just like, games nowadays are just, you're getting hacked in. And like, it's just like, is it really worth downloading? Is it really worth having that space on your PC? You know what I mean?
It's just for graphics.
Yeah, I mean, it's just for graphics, bro. Like,
literally most of that memory, I'm pretty sure, is just graphics. Honestly,
it's fucking annoying. Like, shit, every time I would install Warzone on my PlayStation, it would be like updating shaders. Like, do I really need fucking shaders, bro? Like, let me play the game. I don't care if it looks 2D graphics. Let me shoot somebody.
Oh my 2D graphics.
Shut up, bro.
COD as a platformer. Mario just pulls out like an AK.
Yeah, Mario pulls out an AK. All right, give me your money. A fucking Goomba.
You Bowser.
It tastes my Kalashnikov, Bowser. All right. Oh shit. What about the first time you got stoned? Let's take a hard right. When was the first time you got stoned?
No, you gotta say your story though. Like what got you into streaming?
Well, so I started. Okay, so when I first got my 360, I knew about YouTube and all that shit when I got my 360, and that kind of wanted me to start producing content because I've always thought like, hey, I have that personality and like, woo. But I got recently into streaming when I saw like Courage JD, Wildcat, like my favorite top content creators start going live more. Like I was catching their streams more. Like it was more of like, hey man, I could probably do this type of ordeal. And I was streaming back in the day under different names, like other shit that's been deleted since, you know. But I started streaming like on Fallout 4 when it came out on my Xbox One. Like that's when I started streaming. Like, but I was trying to make content for YouTube at the same time, so I was like saving my shit, downloading it, and then sending it to YouTube. So like, I don't know. I don't know. I kind of thought I would always be able to do it. So that kind of got me into making content. Then I saw, you know, all my other creators go live, and I was like, fuck it, let's do live streaming instead. I can just make YouTube videos on the side. So I've kind of been live streaming since like off and on since 2016, but kind of full-time-ish for about 2 years.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, ish.
What was your like setup like for like your first stream?
My very first stream, it was in my parents' basement at 16 years old with a Turtle Beach headset and a Xbox One controller and a TV. Like everybody's first stream ever.
So like how did you like you streamed like with your 360?
No, with my Xbox One.
Oh, the Xbox One.
Yeah,
Like once they integrated it.
Yeah, once they integrated all that shit, I was like, fuck it. And then I jumped to Mixer for a while, like a good month. I jumped to Mixer when that was a thing.
Yeah, I was I did Mixer too for a bit, just because it was more like
it was open. I got
easier.
more views. I got more views on Mixer than I do on Twitch.
Well, the base is like smaller on there.
Yeah, but
was smaller on there, I should say, because.
But I had more views on there though. That was the crazy thing. Like I was like, I don't know, it was weird.
It was because since there was less, since it wasn't as flooded as Twitch was, it was easier for you to get discovered.
That's true. I mean, I'm not saying you're not wrong, but it's just like, I kind of miss that the easy discoverability. Like now it's just like a bitch to get discovered.
Oh, and my favorite part, which I think every streaming platform should do, is like when they had like the. I forgot what it was. I forgot what they called it, but like, say if somebody was playing Fortnite, they would have just one stream where it would show like anybody playing in the final circle, and it would just rotate streamers.
Oh, that's
just
cool.
To see if they win. Like, I would watch that all day because that's like the most hype. Like, obviously, yes, watching people go through the battles, but then it's like when you're in like the top 5, Mixer would just be like, all right, showcase your stream real quick. See if you die, and if you die, then it goes to the next streamer. If you win, it still goes to the next streamer. But it was so cool because it was always like thousands of people watching.
Yeah, no, it was. I thought Mixer was such a cool, like, it could have been something. And when they brought Ninja and Shroud over, I literally thought Mixer was going to be something. I was like, all right, they got 2 really big successful streamers over there, you know. And I felt like a lot of people rode that wave when Ninja and Shroud went over. Like, a lot of people rode that wave. Like, a lot of small content creators thought they would make it over there. Mm. And it's just like, I get Twitch is really hard to get big on. But if you diversify your content, you have a wider audience, if that makes sense. You have like you have more of an audience. They come for your personality instead of your gameplay. That's what I do. Like, I sit there and I just try to make people laugh, you know, with my Cartman voice or my dipshit voice or, you know, whatever. But, you know, I'm not good at games per se, but I'm okay. I just try to be funny.
I wish I was good.
Yeah, I wish I was good at video games. I wish my hand-eye coordination
I wish I
could
be on a pro team.
Yeah, right? I wish I didn't smoke enough pot to fucking, like, to knock out a cow. Fuck, bro.
Well, I mean, you can still be, like, professional gamer.
Well, I mean...
Like, you got Hex freaking literally starting his own weed company.
I know, and that's crazy as fuck, though, because, like, esports, like, drug test and shit, and just Hex is like, I'm just, fuck that, bro. I'm starting my weed company. Fuck that. And I'm bringing back Optic. Like, he's over here just pulling money moves, bro, and being big money moves and fucking being a genius on shit. And I'm over here just like...
Hey guys,
I'm trying to peek a corner in fucking Valorant and I get fucking one-tapped. And I'm just like, eh! Barely making it out of fucking bronze.
Domed in his head.
Bro,
I'm silver 3 now.
I'm silver 1.
So close to gold.
I'm silver 1.
But you also haven't played a lot.
Yeah, I know, because of mass.
I mean, if you want to get better, you just got to keep playing. Honestly,
see, and that's just
playing and learning strats.
It's just like, bro, I'm more of a. Yeah, I'm not good with strats. I just kind of go into a match really fucking high and just like, all right, gonna kill some people.
I mean, hell, you don't even have to be. Honestly, you don't even have to be good at play Valorant. Like, people still just enjoy Valorant content. Like, I forgot who I tuned into. I think it was Saikuno or something like that, and he was just playing with friends or whatever, and they were all in bronze. Like, they were just having fun.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I like doing that, but I also like getting competitive now and again, and then when I'm not doing good, I feel like dick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just too competitive.
Yeah, I'm just a too competitive dude. All right. What's your okay, so favorite food, like go-to food?
Favorite go-to food?
Yeah.
What do you mean go-to food?
Like comfort food. Like what's your favorite comfort food? Because we're both big guys. Like we're both fat fucks.
I know. Like
we're
I'm
both
pretty
chunky.
like.
We're both chunky. So we like some fucking food, bro. This is an obese podcast.
It is. That's hard to answer. To be good, probably sushi.
Yeah, I like. Yeah, I got a problem when it comes to sushi.
Like if I'm feeling like if I had like a long day, I'm just like, cause I have like a all you can eat place, and it's like sushi. Like they'll make it right there in front of you and everything, and you only gotta pay like. It's like $25 a person.
That's for an all-you-can-eat sushi buffet.
It's not a buffet. You sit down like a restaurant, and they'll just like you get a paper and you just put the amount that you want. There'll be like a list for kitchen food, so like chicken teriyaki and stuff like that.
Right.
And then there's a sushi menu, and you just put down how many you want. You give it to the waiter or waitress, and they'll bring it out. And then they give you another paper for like when you're done and you want to go again. You just keep going.
So it's a basic buffet in just a very fancy way.
In a fancy way.
Okay, so it's a basic fat dude paradise if they love sushi.
Yes.
Okay, so I need to come where you are and just,
It's lit. I love it.
So it's basically black tar heroin sushi. Got it.
Yeah.
Dude,
so,
I mean, that's
like,
just one thing I could just... If sushi was like a drug, bro, I could heat that shit up in a spoon and do it. Like, I know it's fucked up to say, but I would do some sushi heroin if it was real.
What the fuck? Sushi flavored heroin?
Sushi flavored heroin.
God, it's so bad for you, but
it tastes like sushi.
It tastes like sushi.
Don't do drugs, kids.
That's fucking awful. Don't fucking do that.
Oh shit. No, but like sushi's a guilty pleasure for me. It's or ramen. Like good ramen. Like some good traditional ramen. Like that's I don't even like, dude, like one thing that really fucks with me, I don't like egg in my ramen.
Like you don't like the little like
I don't like the hard boiled.
I think it's like
soft boiled. I don't like the soft boiled. I don't like egg in my ramen. Period. Like I don't like a soft boiled hard boiled soft boiled egg in my ramen. I don't like any egg. I just like the meat, noodles, broth, whatever. I like everything else but the egg.
And the egg. But then again, I literally like eat like eggs like 5 days out of the week.
I mean, God, I just grew up eating eggs so much, like egg sandwich. Like I loved eggs when I was a little kid, and I think it just ruined it for me. Like now.
I'm that typical New Yorker, I need my bacon, egg, and cheese with salt, pepper, ketchup on a roll.
God,
coffee
bro.
or Arizona, Except I like sausage, egg, and cheese.
God, see, growing up in the Midwest, bro, would you count Nebraska as Midwest? Or Central?
I don't fucking know geography.
Public school system, guys. Public school. Same. No, but like growing up in like Central, like United States. I living in Nebraska, bro. Like, it's not really. There's no really like big shit like that. We have no signature food, in my opinion. Like, I don't know.
I will Google right now what would be like a Nebraska like traditional.
I don't fucking know. Like,
I'm low key like gonna do that. Like,
I have no fucking clue. Like, being a fucking Nebraskan, bro, I have no idea. Like,
Nebraska.
No offense, Nebraskans, if you ever fucking listen to this, but like one of your homies don't know shit. But like, I guess it's just the fact that I don't know, bro. We just got. I live in the city, so I'm just like we have different cultural food everywhere. So like, there's Vietnamese here,
No, yeah, that makes sense.
There's shit everywhere. So I never.
City.
Yeah, there's I don't know any culture. Like we got barbecue. barbecue's pretty fucking good.
I pulled up a list of 12 iconic foods in Nebraska.
And what is it? I'm curious. What is it?
There's pork tenderloin sandwich.
Never fucking had that in my life. That sounds gas, though. That sounds like the best stoner food right there.
It wasn't invented there, but you could find it in your local, like, hole-in-the-wall restaurant.
Okay, now what was invented in Nebraska that we eat? That's the thing. Like, that's... Because, like, New York has their bagels, their pizzas. Like, they're known for shit. You know what I mean? Like, they're known for their street food. They're known for their good street food. They're known for their good shit here. There's nothing in Nebraska, is there? There's nothing.
Y'all made Kool-Aid.
We made fucking Kool-Aid, bro.
Y'all invented Kool-Aid.
All right. Well, I guess I have had Nebraskan shit. That's stupid as shit. We invented Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
Who the fuck invented Kool-Aid in Nebraska? Like, dipshits. Like, come on. We couldn't invent anything better. Don't get me wrong. Kool-Aid smacks in so many different good fucking directions, bro. I love me some grape Kool-Aid. I love me some fucking black cherry Kool-Aid. Fucking smacks in every direction, bro. I don't care who you are, what you say. You ever have black cherry Kool-Aid? Fuck. It fucks.
I'm more of a fruit punch guy.
You're fucking weird, bro. You're fucking weird.
Y'all apparently made the Reuben sandwich.
We made the Reuben? Okay, I guess. All right, touche. I guess I have had the Reuben. I love the Reuben.
Yeah, Reuben sandwiches are pretty good.
Reuben smack. Okay, I thought Reubens were something else, bro. I thought, like, it was somewhere, like a Chicago thing or some shit like that.
I know that, like, New York, a lot of the times will say that they invented the Reuben sandwich. So, I mean, I don't know who really invented the Reuben sandwich.
See, that's what I've heard, too. Like, New York invented the Reuben, like, a lot of other shit. But, like, I don't know. We have some good, like, hole-in-the-wall places here. Like, there's this nice little place downtown called The Oven. It's a curry place. Damn. It's some Italian shit right there. It's a chef kiss Italian hand gesture type shit. If you ever come through Nebraska and you ever find yourself in the city where The Oven is, I'm not dossing myself, but you ever find that, goddamn, get some chicken curry. You're fucking welcome. Best thing on the fucking menu.
I mean, chicken curry is just good in general.
Well, no, I know, but they have like a little hidden spice behind it, so when you eat it, you just keep eating it and the spice builds, in my opinion. So if you keep eating, the spice will build and it just gets better. It gets better. I don't know how to describe it. It just gets a lot better.
It's just built different.
It's built different. It's just smacks different. Face fucks you different.
Why?
I don't know, dude. I'm just being ourselves. Fuck it. All right. So the real question: first time you got high.
Okay, so this is a story. So first time I ever got stoned, it was obviously during 420.
Right.
I think I was like a junior or sophomore in high school. Don't do drugs, kids.
Yeah, don't do drugs. We're talking about our personal experiences.
I was in high school either way. And I was literally like about to walk into my school for the day, and my best friend at the time like taps me on my shoulder and he's like, "Yo, you just want to like bounce? I know somebody, like, it's 420. I know somebody we can celebrate with and shit like that."
Right.
So I was like, why the fuck not? So we go over to this chick's house. Her name is Taylor. We're just gonna do first name basis. Her name is Taylor. And we go to her house, and it's like a group of like 5 of us maybe.
Right.
And like her folks were totally cool with smoking weed in the house and stuff like that.
Right.
Like, their logic is, I would rather you
Yeah, like any
smoke weed than
yeah,
any other
yeah.
stuff.
Which,
So,
like, let's get this out the way real quick. Weed is not deadly. You can't overdose on that shit. All you can really do is just eat your fridge out. Like, that's all you can do.
but also do it in a legal state.
Yeah, legal states, like, and
legal age to buy. And everything.
Do everything legally. Like, everything legally, please. That's all we ask. Thank you. Continue, sir. My bad. Had to get some disclaimers out. Disclaimers.
But so we're over at our house and we start smoking and everything. And obviously, I never smoked before. It was my first time.
Right.
So, like, I took probably like 4 or 5 rounds, and I was like, "When do I know when I feel it?" Which is probably the most common question.
Right. Any newbie any noob will do it. Like, when do I know I'm high?
Like when do I feel it? And
right.
They were just like, "Oh, you'll know." And then my best friend was sitting next to me. He's like, "Yo, I'm kind of feeling kind of hungry." So I was like, "All right, so go ask if you can have snacks." I don't fucking know. So we asked, and she was like, "Yeah, just go downstairs." Like, we were in like a attic. So she was like, "Yeah, just go downstairs and take whatever you want." Right? So he goes down there, and I'm conversing with everybody.
Right.
And I notice he still isn't back after like 10 minutes. I was like, the fuck is going on? Like, isn't he just getting food?
Right.
So I go downstairs to meet him,
mm-hmm.
and I just see him in the middle of the kitchen. She has a very small kitchen. So I see him in the middle of the kitchen, kind of like sketched out a little bit.
Right.
I was like, "Bro, you okay?" and he leans into me. He's like, "Bro, I can't find the fucking fridge." I was like, "Bro, what do you mean that you can't find the fridge?" And in my mind, I was like, "It should be in a corner." Right? So I was like, "It should be right like over there somewhere." And I'm looking, I'm like, "Wait a minute. Where the fuck is the fridge?" So the way their kitchen was built, it's very small. It's very it's square.
Right.
But there was just imagine a square, and then there was just a small wall peeking out.
Uh-huh.
And the fridge was behind that wall. But it was all the same wallpaper, so you couldn't really tell there was a corner there.
Oh shit, okay.
So we're just standing there looking around like, where the fuck is this fridge? And we're kind of panicking a little bit. We're like, oh fuck, we fucking lost the fridge. So all of a sudden everyone else starts coming down, and they're like, and Taylor is like, yo, are you guys okay? And we're like, yo, we can't find your fucking fridge. She's like, it's around the corner over there. And we looked and we're like, oh, okay. And then instantly I was like, is your house tilted? And she was like, what? I was like, is your house tilted? And she's like, oh yeah, it's got a little tilt to it. And I was like, oh okay, I thought it was just me. The rest of the day we were fucking watching music videos and shit. But that was the moment I realized.
Wait, didn't you say you had to go to school?
Yeah, I just skipped all day. I definitely was not returning. Don't cut school, kids. Yeah, don't stay in school. Because then you'll lose fridges like me.
You lose fridges. Oh,
but, yeah,
shit.
I cut the whole day. And literally the next day, I was called down into the vice principal. Calls me down into the office. And, so I go down, I converse with him. He's like, listen, were you out of school yesterday? And I was like, oh yeah, I wasn't feeling well, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, yeah, I'm not fucking stupid. You know? This isn't the first time this has happened. I know what yesterday was. I know the date. So were you out celebrating? I was like, no, I don't do that stuff, blah, blah, blah. he's like, well, you have an unexcused absence, you know. No one called to say that you were going to be skipping school and you don't have a doctor's note or nothing. So I'm going to need to call your parents. And I was like, oh, fuck. Like, in my mind, I was like, oh, shit. I'm going to get fucking whooped. Right?
Yeah.
Like, if my mom finds out, I'm dead.
Right.
So he was like, but then he said the magical words, give me your parents' number. And I was like, I have an idea. So I gave him my number. And then after he, he excused me from there and everything, I quickly called my voicemail, changed it from my name to just say my number, and I left it. And all day he was calling. All day, and I just did not pick up. And he left a message, and I just left it the way it was.
Oh,
I deleted it, and I was done.
My God, bro.
I got away.
Savage.
I got away scot-free with that.
Savage, bro. I guess, okay, so I guess my first time, once again, doing illegal state and all that. I guess my first time, I was with some friends, and I was, so, like, I'm not going to say names. I don't want to DOS anybody. I don't want anybody to look up anything, but,
well, where I live, there's a shit ton of Taylors, so good luck finding out which one I was talking about.
Right, but I don't know. I'm just gonna call him Jim. His name's Jim.
Okay.
So Jim and I, so we're go to after it was like fucking middle school. It was like a group of friends. It was like my group of friends and one of my best friend Jim. We go to Jim's house after school, and his parents are very cool people. They're kind of the same way you said. They're just like, if you're gonna smoke in my house, do it, safely, all that shit. And, we do.
Yeah.
We did. And now, I'm the type of person to say I've done something when I really haven't. Just that type of person. I don't know why. I've just always been that type of person. I guess this is the origin of how it's been. Well, Jim asked me, he's like, hey man, you ever smoked before? And I'm just like, yeah, multiple times.
Of course.
Yes. And I'm like,
we take me for it.
Yeah. Well, he's been smoking since like apparently like the 6th grade. So like, this is 7th grade. We're doing all this and all that, and we go to his house. And my mom said she's gonna pick me up at Jim's house around 7 or 6 or 7. So I have 2 hours, right? I have like, it's 3. We got out of school like 3:45. So 3:30, 3:45. So we book it to Jim's house, and now this is not a good thing to do if you're a new smoker. Never do it out a bong, and never be the guy to get greens if it's your first time. Now me, he's like, you smoked? I'm like, yeah, sure. He's like, all right, you get greens, it's a bong. And I'm like, in my mind, what's a bong and what are greens? And he's like, hit it. So he packs it, gets it ready, and then hands it to me. And I look at everybody, and they're all looking at me, and they're like, fucking hit it, bro. And I'm like, all right. So I hit it. And,
yeah. Where'd you get this from? Why are you drinking alcohol? You always drinking alcohol.
You're drinking out of the wall. Anyway,
Are you Mexican root?
Yes. Go.
Announce yes?
Yes, go.
Anyway, so,
Sorry.
No, you're good, bro. Family, I gets it. But, anyway, so, everyone's looking at me. We're like, he's like, smoke it, do it. And I'm just like, all right. So I've seen, 7th grade, I've seen Grandma's Boy. I know how to do it. I've seen the stoner movies. I know how to actually hit a bong and all that shit. But I've never actually thought to myself it would come to this moment of I do it. So I do it. I rip this shit. I mean, I torched the bowl, bro. I like made it black. Everyone just looked at me. I hit the whole bowl in like 2 hits. And I'm sitting there, and I have it in my hand, and I have the lighter, and I'm just dying. And my buddy Jim grabs the shit from me. And he's like, "Are you good, bro?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, I'm great." And I'm sitting there. Mind you, I'm thinking it's like 20, 30 minutes. My mom's been calling me for 45 minutes. She's been at Jim's house sitting there for 45 minutes.
Bro.
It was 2
No.
hours, bro. I was that stoned. I get in the car. I'm like, "Hey, Mom, I'm sorry. I'm sorry." She looks at me. And I'm not going to doss anything, but my mom, it is, she was my age. She did do stupid shit like me, so she caught on very instantly. So, and she made my favorite dinner that night, and she told me like a couple years after this happened, she judged how stupid I was, coming from her mouth, on how much food I ate. Mind you, it was my favorite food that she made that night. I love casseroles, and my favorite casserole is tuna noodle casserole. It's my favorite casserole.
See, I've never had a casserole. Well, not that casserole.
It's really good if you like noodles, cream mushroom soup, peas, and tuna and cheese. You'll like it. It's really good. Just for me, my taste buds love it. Anyway, I ate the whole casserole. Like a fucking bake pan, like a cake pan casserole. I ate that whole fucking thing. Like, dude, I ate that whole thing. I was that fucked up. Like, my mom, my dad, thank God, my dad did not know. Like, my mom did not tell my dad. Shout out to you, Mom. My mom did not tell my dad. But she brought me off to the side like a couple of days later, and she was like, "Doe, I know." And I'm just like, "What?" She's like, "I know. I know what happened a couple of days ago. I know you were stoned." And I'm like, "What?" Just instantly like, "What are you talking about, Mom?"
What do you
Like, but I did get punished. She took away video games. Like, she did a parent thing, but she didn't tell my dad. But she laid down the law. Totally did it afterwards. After that too. Like, I am who I am today because of that one time with Jim. Thank you, Jim.
Shout out to Jim.
Shout out to Jim.
Shout out to Mom. You were real one.
But like when my dad found out the next time, yeah, that was not a good day. I barely saved that Xbox. He broke everything else but that Xbox. He was not happy.
I've been close to getting caught.
Very
close. But
it didn't help. He walked downstairs and I was mid-bong hit.
Yeah, see, I never did it in my own house.
Well, no, it was my mom was asleep upstairs. I thought my dad was fucking at work, but he didn't catch me. But like mid-bong hit, but he smelled it, and then he questioned me, and then I fucking stumbled over my words because and that happens, But it really kind of deterred me to, hey, do it at Jim's house, not at your fucking house where your parents hate it,
Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah. I was pretty good at hiding it. Which, I mean, like, even now, I still kind of hide it. Only because, like, I know my family's stance on it. And obviously because I still live with my family. Because fucking New York's expensive. But, because I don't really know their stance on it as far as, like, if I were to do it.
Right. I get it. I guess my family's stance is, I mean, I'm not just trying to doss everybody in my family, so I'm not trying to say anything, but it's just like, my family's okay with it. They know it's, pot's just a legal, it's not legal, but it's like natural. It's not going to fucking kill you, It's, you can't OD from it, The worst thing you do from marijuana is you green out. Like, that's the worst thing you do is just green out and puke. That's it. That's literally your body overdosing is when you green out. That's it. You throw up. Like, that's it.
Yeah, no, I don't think I ever thrown out.
Yeah, because you're
I don't
just...
even think I can't even get to that point.
Yeah, no, it's just you just get so over it. For me, I guess I've seen one person green out. They just got so over the top. You just they got, I guess it was just pushing their anxiety to the point they needed to puke to feel better. I guess they were having a panic attack as well. So,
That's understandable.
I get it. Marijuana.
I know people that are like sensitive to it.
Yeah, so do I. So do I. I get marijuana does, increase some shit, does kind of give you that, paranoid feeling, but if you're kind of used,
I get that pretty off.
Yeah, but for me, I like it. I like that ha 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 that feeling. I like that stupid shit, But it's just like, if you can't handle it, don't do it. Like, you don't force yourself to be that person that everybody wants to hang out with because you smoke. Don't do that. Be that person that they want to hang out with you for your personality, not because you smoke. Unless you're like me.
Yeah, no, like I got like, and that was like a big thing with. Well, I mean, I guess not a big thing, but that was a discussion I did have with my girlfriend now, because I know she's not into that at all. But I discussed with her like I don't do it every day. It's not an everyday thing for me, and that like now I do it now, just either when I'm feeling either over anxious or feeling really, really low. So I just do that when I get the chance.
And that's what I feel like people really aren't grasping about it, that it's an actual antidepressant. Like, you don't get upset, you don't get in your fucking feels. You're kind of just like, hey, why was I depressed in the first place? Like, what was the point of it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's from my stance at least. Like, I guess it calms me down to the point I kind of look at everything from a sideline point of view, and I'm like, was it worth getting mad about, or was it worth getting upset over? Or, you know what I mean? Like, was it worth this?
Yeah.
And I guess I don't know. People really aren't looking at it from a medical standpoint. Just thought it's a drug. Fucking idiots.
Yeah.
I really hate that when people are like, it's a drug. No, it's fucking not, bro. It's medical. It's like, the shit's medical for like a reason.
Yeah, and that's probably one of the good things. That's one of the, I guess, many good things about her is because like she was like, even though I don't do it, I don't care if you do it. You can do it if you want to. That's your thing. But just if we get our own place, don't do it inside. I was like, you know what? That's fair because I don't want it inside anyway.
Yeah, I mean, that's if you're having your own place, you want your house to smell good. Don't do it inside. But I told my girlfriend when she came into my life, I was like, hey, this is a part of me. Like, I don't like smoke every day, but I do frequently. Every other day ish. But she's like, that's fine. I don't really care. And she partakes now and again.
Mm-hmm.
We don't. Yeah, it's that Delta 8 shit. So I don't know if you've heard about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like, it's just legal now, basically.
Yeah, Delta 8.
Yeah,
you said Delta 8, right?
Yeah, Delta 8's like legal now, basically. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's so fucking weird. Like, it's just now everybody's just getting this Delta 8, and I'm just like, this shit could be, legal, guys, and fix roads and fix systems, fix a lot of shit. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, if we were to have this shit, like, legalized and, like, period, if, like, all over the country, if it was legalized, it would just, a lot of shit could be different. Like, look at Colorado, for instance, bro. Like, their fucking money rose. Like, everything rose so fast. Like, they got so much fucking money out of just legalizing it. and same with Washington, the same with Oregon, and they're doing better like roads, better shit. Like,
well, they tax it, right?
yeah, they tax it, but it's just like
Yeah,
it goes back into the city and shit. That's the cool thing, because like,
that's fine.
I don't know, what if we could, like, what if the United States does it? You could get us out of our fucking debt to China, or all that shit. You know what I mean? Like, we could get out of the hole for a lot of shit if we just legalize it. Like, down the road, not right away, but down the road, we could we could get out of certain shit.
Probably.
High thoughts.
I guess we would just have to see.
High thoughts.
High thoughts.
High thoughts. Oh shit. So what's your streaming schedule like now? We both have not been live for a while.
Yeah, I fell off my schedule so hard.
Same.
But that was mainly because I guess I was having like a block, content creator block, kind of like an art block for artists.
Yeah, I'm having the same.
I just mentally don't feel motivated to stream or edit.
I feel motivated to edit, just not stream.
I don't feel motivated to edit. And I think, well, like, I don't... It's hard because it's like... If... I feel like I put a lot of energy... I feel like I don't distribute my energy well. So, like... I feel like I get burnt out a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not only doing stuff for myself,
mm-hmm.
I'm also doing stuff for the team.
Right.
Where, like, I gotta edit how many ever videos the team sends me, and I edit them, and I post them, and then, like, I feel like that kind of takes some of it away from my stuff, too, and it kind of sucks. It kind of sucks.
I get it.
Like, I enjoy what I do for the team, and I'm grateful that I got the opportunity to do so. But it was kind of one of those things I offered a hand to help, and I ended up just becoming the manager when I was just helping originally.
Yeah, I get you. It's just... I don't know. I guess I can't really say anything. I'm on the team. I'm a content creator. That's about it. Like, I enjoy being on the team. Great team. Shout out to everyone that knows the team. Yeah, it's just not hanging in both of our shit. It's just shout out to the team. Shout out to everyone on the team. Nothing ill, but it's just like, I've tried to help, and I get where they want. I get what they need and they want. I get it. They're looking for active people, and I'm just shitty on socials. I'm so bad on my social media. Like, that's it. Like, I'm horrible.
Yeah, as far as me getting help for socials, like, I need somebody that's, like, on top of socials.
Yeah, and I'm
slowly pulling back because I'm just feeling drained.
Like, I just feel like same drained, and just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like I need to focus on making YouTube content, our podcast series. I feel like this is, a step towards the right direction for us. We both want, we both want the both end goal, and that's why we both made THC.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But it's just like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. We work for...
I think a lot of us are actually taking a little bit of a step back at the moment, because I noticed that the leaders chat wasn't really that active, and then I found out that Nando apparently has like a pinched nerve.
Oh shit, does he?
So he's been assigned medication, which makes him feel freaking loopy and shit. Yeah.
Oh no, bro.
So he's been away, and I know Mitch said that even though he's like streaming, he's been feeling a little bit blocked himself as far as content creation, and
it's just hard, bro. There are no
good
good games out right now.
Yeah, that was what he said. Like, it was like, we're just waiting for like games to like come
Like-
out that we want to play.
Like, don't be wrong, I like New World, bro, but I can't. You know what I mean?
Why? What's wrong with New World?
I
Because I know like a lot of us
I
play it.
I like it. It's just like I'm a very storyline MMO kind of guy. Like I like a storyline to it. I like good shit to a MMO, like kind of like
Yeah.
SOTOR. Like they have a good storyline to SOTOR.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I keep bitching at you, like, hey, come play it. Hey, come play it. Like you, I feel like you would like it,
It's
bro.
installed. It's installed now.
Well-
Like I did the full installation.
We should fucking get down on a live stream sometime or something.
Yeah, maybe I'll just take a day off of Valorant.
Yeah, I just feel like Valorant's just too overpopulated to stream.
As far as streaming and shit, yeah, it's definitely overpopulated. But I'm like stuck between a rock and a hard place because it's a game even though I fucking yell at it and it makes me want to punch a hole through my monitor sometimes, I still enjoy it. But that's because I'm a competitive person and I enjoy the competition and I enjoy like it's not very tactical, but you need some tactics in order to win.
Right.
So I like that in games.
I don't know. It's just like I feel like at this point it's oversaturated to the point it's another Warzone streaming thing. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
if you look through Twitch right now on Warzone, you have like 3,000 people sitting at like 0 viewers.
Yeah.
And then it goes up to like 100 having 1, and then, decreases by how much you have.
Yeah.
And I feel like the same thing with Valorant because you got all these like Sentinels, 100 Thieves, like all these actual really good fucking pro players against other pro player streamers. Like, why would you watch some under tier dude that doesn't know how to really play that well? You know what I mean? Like it's just, I don't know. It's just like, I just feel like at that point there needs to be a new game that comes out that's good.
Well, that's why well, generally speaking, as far as live streaming goes, Twitch's discoverability isn't that great.
Oh, it's ass.
So that's why people that do stream, like, say like, oh, like those people that have 0 viewers, they need to also realize that they can't just get on and just
Expect
stream.
30 viewers off rip.
Not even just that. Not even like, don't even expect like 5 viewers if the only thing you're doing is streaming, because that's not gonna work. You have to be making content somewhere else as well, whether it be taking your clips and posting them on TikTok, whether you take that whole stream and post it on YouTube, or do some editing magic and post a YouTube video. You're not gonna get anywhere if you're only streaming.
Right. And I mean, like, there could be some contradictive way to that because, like, if you look at you can get somewhere streaming at a start. Like, I started streaming when I started streaming, like, on, like, actually having a PC, knowing what to do, like, all that. I got 500, almost damn near 600, people just doing that. You can go somewhere just by streaming, but you can only go so far doing it. Then you gotta start making videos, start producing other content. But I feel like if you want to step up or like get a step ahead of everybody, then you just do what you said. Start making content, not only just streaming, but like post stream or make videos. Like tonight we're doing Faz with fucking Soda and his friend, Yeah, we're doing that
my
tonight.
mom's gonna be pissed at that.
Is she
'Cause
playing?
I know she wants to play. She wants to play
My
so bad.
so Soda is requesting my girlfriend because my girlfriend and your pal Soda actually know each other in real life because they're actually friends, and he wants a round of her to play, so I have to let her play. Like, he wants the content apparently, so fuck me in the ass, I guess. But now it's just like, it's coming up, I don't really know what's up for the future for us. We could, I don't know.
We just gotta fucking.
You gotta get back on
this hump.
Yeah, you do.
I have to get back on track.
I think you should just start streaming them like different shit instead of just Valorant. I feel like that's where your block is, like Valorant right now. You just stream it Valorant. You should at least get over it and play a different game.
I mean, that's why I've been doing Drug Dealer Simulator. And I got a few viewers off of that, and I had like one of the people that's been playing it since like the little beta release of it, and like they were all up in my chat, like giving me tips and everything like that.
Oh, that's what's up. I also heard Tab G's pretty good.
I think Tab G is fun. Like if you literally want like. I guess I could see how some people would get competitive with it, but it's so hard to when your freaking character literally can't even like run in a straight line.
What?
Like because the physics are so out of whack. Like if you jump, how like in like any FPS you jump and your little crosshair or gun just like does a little jump or whatever. Your shit will just
my god!
Like your character is like a wacky inflatable tube man almost.
We gotta get on that.
There's like ragdoll physics and stuff like that, and like you can literally hold a gun gangsta, so you literally have your gun and like your character literally is fucking beatboxing.
That's fucking great. Isn't it free to play too?
That's a good question.
We gotta check it up after the podcast. But it is coming up on time to call the podcast. Do you have anything special to say to the audience? Like anything coming up for you or at all? Anything new coming up exciting for the SirSerb ooh woo?
I mean, starting next week, I'm definitely gonna start being more on schedule as far as like streaming and creating YouTube videos. So my streams, twitch.tv/SirSerb, start at around 8 p.m. Eastern and end at midnight.
All right. And same with me. If I don't know when the fuck I'm going to come back on Twitch. Been about 2 weeks. Really got to get over this hump like him. But if you guys want to catch me over at twitch.tv/LegitDoughBoy or catch it up on our shenanigans, join the Discord. It'll be linked in our description for this video. But as always, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning into the podcast. Be episode 2 next Saturday. But thank you guys. I'll see you guys later, and peace.